Hey folks, good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Let's do another initial impression, and we're going to look at one fragrance. I really wanted to show this before anything else, okay? Because I believe there's not many solid reviews, and most probably no solid reviews on this particular fragrance. As you can see from the title, it's gonna be from the house of Jacques Bogart. This is the Bogart Story Green, all right? So this is one of the flankers. They have this line of red, blue, green, and I believe there's one more, I'm not sure. So basically there are three. So this one was the one I was supposed to get a long time already ago, but for some reason I couldn't buy it. Alright, so let me show you the scent of the day first, then I'll talk about it briefly. Okay, this is going to be initial impression, so not that detailed, but some of the good stuff I already get from it. Okay, so this one for today's scent of the day, it's getting hot and warm in Bangladesh, so I went with David of Hot Water. I recently purchased some more. I'm going to do initial on this as well, but really loving this juice. Alright, David of Hot Water. Okay, so let's look at the Bogart story. So here what you're going to do is, I'm not going to talk about the history and the house and so much because I didn't do that initial how do you say, the research. I'm going to talk about what I get from it in the initial first few days. Okay, so here's the box very briefly. It's a green looking box. It looks a bit different than the usual Bogart house, but yeah, the color green, it's eye-catching, nothing special. Like this, side black, again green, top, bottom you get your good stuff, batch code and all that. Right, nothing to brag about. All right, so the bottle actually is very pretty. I love green juice and green bottles and the colorful bottles if they're done right. For example, this one, see how beautiful this is, red. So polar opposite is green, so green and red makes our Bangladesh flag, so I guess something to do with it. So the bottle itself is very pretty, very pretty bottle. Looks very sort of like you can see my hand, I showed you the polo green, right? So it looks like that kind of, but the smell is a bit different. It's not all the way sort of like, you know, green. It's more like your bit darker, and the scent is different. So the top actually I'm not very big fan of. Something they did is like, looks like a building still, but it should be nice. It would be nice if it was like a complete sort of like a Bogart sprayer like this, which I really love. But anyway, no complaint. So this here is your sprayer mechanism, just typically same. The sprayer is here, is B for Jacques Bogart. This is Bogart Story Green, and it's a 100 ml bottle Perry. Okay, in the bottom it's engraved on the bottle. Yep, very simplistic, heavy, nice presentation. Sprays a lot of juice. Sprayer works really okay. Okay, sprays out a lot of juice. Okay, very aromatics. Okay, so the thing is, why did I decide to have this in my collection? I'll tell you those reasons, and I'll tell you what's good and what's bad about this. All right, and for I'll leave it up to you that if you want to try this out or you want to buy it or not. Okay, so I got this like from Bangladesh locally, and it's widely available. This Bogart storylines are widely available all over Dhaka, Bangladesh. Okay, so the price is around 1,480 Dhaka, same as your typical Bogarts. All right, so that will translate to somewhere $10-15. I think you can get this. Okay, and for I think it's around maybe 8 to 10 pounds worldwide. Okay, so not expensive at all. As you can see, the Bogart line pretty affordable. So what are the good things about it? This particular fragrance gives you the, as I told you, very nice presentation. Looks really awesome in your collection. First thing, that's why I wanted it. Second reason was I am really digging the green juice. As you know, I have got the polo green and I have got few other green juice in my collection, so I love this green. But this green is different than my other greens. I'll tell you in a bit how it smells. The price point, second one is price point. It's really affordable, so you can actually increase your collection. You can get a full 100 ml bottle, very strong side of this. All right, third reason is this is very power packed fragrance. This one will give you really good performance, and it will last you long time project also very nicely. This bottle I went to buy that thing last week somewhere. I went to buy this, and some girl came with her thing, maybe boyfriend or brother, I'm not sure. So I was looking into this. I was gonna take it because it's cheaper, and then I like the smell. It's very beautiful smell. Then this girl comes and she was like, brother, what are you trying? I'm like, and I'm like, okay, you can try this. I gave it to her. She smelled it. She's like, I like this. So the budget was like somewhere around this area, and they said we're looking for a fragrance for our dad to gift. So I was like, yeah, I got, you know, I usually like happy people. You know, if people get happy with something, I can make it even a little bit contribute. I feel good. I told them, take it. So they happily took it, and they're very happy. So the kind of happiness they got, really, you know, I really felt happy for them. So that was the last bottle in the shop, Shamsi's collection. but then yeah, I couldn't find it anymore. I buy it from somewhere else. So yeah, this fragrance will be well liked by many people because this has that mass appealing sweetness, and it's a bit synthetic side, but I'll tell you how it smells. So for the price, the amount of juice you get, presentation, out of the way. So how does it smell? Most important thing is how does it smell. This fragrance, let me show you. I'll not do you. How can I do you? I'm not gonna do you. I'm gonna do the fragrance. All right, 2 sprays. This one sometimes squirts and sometimes it sprays very weird sort of sprayers on these fragrances. So it's all right for a cheap cologne. Sometimes that happens if you're unlucky. But then this fragrance, it's very, very strong opening, and this fragrance actually a little bit synthetic and a little bit youthful vibe to it. This is not gonna be really ideally liked by many elderly, or those who already own so many fragrances. Maybe not for you. But if you're a collector, yes. So how does it open? This opens, first thought I had was pineapple juice. If you do like pineapples, juicy pineapple juice, like Fontana or some other more like authentic sort of pineapple juice, very fresh. You make your rum, I don't know what you call, you make your drinks and something, the summer punches, or your Caribbean drinks, you put some orange juice, pineapple juice. This one smells like pineapple juice right up top, mixed with maybe 70% pineapple juice, 30% grapefruit juice. That's how that opens. And there is this very pleasant cardamom note. So yes, this is a good solution for people who love Ultramalt, who love Eros, who also love Chrome, as well as La Nuit de l'Homme and La Male Essence. Yes, I said those big names, all right? I'm not going to hype this. I'm not going to say this is like the next king or something. The quality on the other names I took, Ultramalt, those are fantastic quality. They are much more well built, much more better ingredients. But this one is a bit harsh, a bit synthetic. But this one, I would say this is average Joe's Ultramalt. If you want to buy this, you can get it much cheaper than Ultramalt and all those other fragrances that I mentioned. It will be ideal for clubbing, night out, youth, university, college students. If you really want to invest, why not you invest 1,500 taka behind this, $10-15. It is going to give you at least 7 to 8 hours performance overseas, maybe 10 hours plus. Bangladesh condition, maybe I would say 4 or 5 hours. Okay, I got solid 4 or 5 hours from this, and later on it's a little bit faint still on the skin. So let's say altogether 5 hours solid. That's it. I get that very beautiful juicy pineapple juice, and it's a bit transparent pineapple juice. It's not very complex. It's not like it's an articulate way. Your pineapple note is like smoky Creed. No. Don't confuse this with Creed Aventus, all right? This is no Creed's Aventus. But for the price, once again, for people who are looking to buy initially few fragrances, look into this. This juice gonna serve you all your university, college, school life. Okay, it projects very, very loud. The cardamom note, very, very, we call it elachi in India, Pakistan, Bangladesh. One of my subscribers told me, bhai means brother, I think he's Pakistani. He told me, have you ever smelled those pan masalas? Pan, I don't know how to say it in English. In this side of the world, we do take pan, right? Pan is some sort of like this green leaf. You put some, spices, and then, sort of like other, I don't know what else you put in there, right? So you take that after the meal to help you, it's like a mouth freshener, bit of like a, sort of like, after the meal you take, after heavy meal. He said the pan masala, you're gonna get that classic pan masala vibe. And I do agree. Thanks, brother. I think I forgot his name. Oh my god, I'm so terrible. Should have taken the name, but you know who you are. That's the feel it gives. Very, very, when you're a kid, a little kid, and you take that small container of pan masala of your grandma and you smell it. People in India, Pakistan, Kashmir, Nepal, Bangladesh, you people would understand what this smells like. And you'll appreciate it. Very fruity and a little bit of cardamom touch. Really love this juice. This is, I'm gonna say, very good bang for the buck for the price. This is really, really nice. Okay, pretty cool looking bottle and stuff. So for the smell itself, since I love my Ultramalt and everything, this is right up there. The strength, it's going to really perform. And if you don't tell people what you're wearing and you ask them to guess, they're not gonna guess anything cheap, I'm telling you. All right, it smells really, really aromatic as well, like nothing green, nothing of those very serious notes, very fruity, youthful. All right, dry down, I think it's a bit more like typical your Bogart backbone, like Amen angel line. The pure Hava and pure malt, they go later on the same sort of like backbone of Amen. This one goes and dry down bit of the spicy and green side like Bogart. All right, so yes, do look into this, and I really hope this short review will find you, like, it will be useful to some of you who are interested in this line, who are looking to buy this, give you some idea. For age range, I'd say kids from 15 years or even below, school kids, definitely look into this. People in office, don't wear this because office it will be too much sweetness, all right, too much cloying. Nights out, definitely. If you want to date, if you're a teenager and you're like not seeing anyone, you're just having fun or just going out, you know, not much worries in life, look into this. Okay, who else? What else you can wear this? You can wear this if you're let's say casual days out, you know, like if you're going to go out, hang out with your friends, guys, going for a drive, put some of this on. How many sprays? I'd say if you're going out outdoors, go 4 or 5 sprays in Bangladesh. It will last you all day. If you don't like to spray so much, go with 3. Okay, 2 on the neck, 1 on your shirt, that's it. All right, for cooler countries, I think this will perform better because this one has that vibe of cooler countries like Ultramall. All right, compliments, you'll pick up compliments. That girl that day, she liked it, she liked the smell over many other smells. All right, so yeah, very pleasant and crowd pleaser sort of a scent. So overall mark for longevity and projection is gonna get 8 out of 10. Very good, solid performer. Not as good as this, but pretty close. For compliments, good compliments. I think compliments wise, it will pick you up compliments. Versatility, a little bit less because it's not work friendly, not formal friendly. Don't wear this in up class. But for casual, school days, nights out, perfect scent. Okay, so my overall mark for this, for initial impression, I'm gonna give this I would say 7.5 out of 10 as an overall scent. But for what it is, you know, like as per my likings, I'm gonna give this 8.5 because I like this kind of fragrance. This is just solely my taste. All right, I would wear this casually, you know, carefree, and I wouldn't worry because I can easily purchase another bottle. All right, so for the price, excellent juice, excellent pickup. All right, so do look into this, and I will try to see the red and the blue, and I'll try to update you on those. All right, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll talk to you soon, and take care from Dhaka, Bangladesh.